enough to think that our science is comparable to God. African Americans have been marginalized in this country, and we've literally been experimented on. And Brother Rizzo really looked at that when he did his speech. But what he referred to, he didn't elucidate the whole thing. He talked about what Bobby Kennedy brought to him, and what Bobby Kennedy brought to him was that in 2002, the CDC did the experiment, you know, the autism experiment. Does the MMR cause autism? So they looked at vaccinated kids that were vaccinated on time and those that were vaccinated late, and they didn't expect to find anything, except they did. They found that African American boys that were vaccinated on time had 336% more diagnosis of autism than the general populace. And so what did they do? Did they say, hey, why is this? Let's get some scientists in here and study this. Let's halt the program. Let's figure this out. No, they kept vaccinating our boys. And they shredded the data. It is 20 years later. How many of our black boys' brains have been destroyed because of the CDC's negligence and their criminal activity? And now they want us to inject experimental gene therapy. We don't want their fucking vaccine. 70% of us will be excluded from the workforce, from education. Why don't they just tell us we can't read anymore? And these, as we know, have not been tested for their effects on fertility or on cancer. But that's not why I'm here, because we know that this is not about health. We know that the entire vaccine program is not about safety. The vaccine program is built on an unholy alliance of greed, control, and death. So today, I'm announcing that we are going to counter their unholy alliance with one that is holy. Today, I'm announcing we are building a coalition of doctors and scientists to address vaccine injury. These doctors are, they call me up, these scientists, they talk for hours. Our alliance is going to be named VITA. It means life. Vaccine Injury Treatment Alliance. So if you have long-haul COVID, if you have been injured by a COVID vaccine, if you've been injured by a TTAP vaccine, if you've been injured by an MMR vaccine, we hear you. We see your pain. You are not a nameless person. You are my friend. I spent 4 hours with McDowell's talking about why their triplets, all 3 of them regressed into autism in 24 hours after one vaccine. I talked to Nick Gauthier and his wife, trying to figure out if there was possibly a way he would not have to go to the hospital yet again, saying goodbye to his children, not knowing if he would come back home after one Tdap vaccine. We hear you, we see you, and we are going to storm the gates of hell to get you the help you need. Let's be clear, this is a war, but that's okay, we're warriors. And we will not stop fighting for truth, for scientific integrity, and for life. Thank you.